And the Hoosiers will put toe together and will get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Shut up. Shut up.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a little more space. Open up that playbook a little more as they pick up the first down after the 30. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Crimson Tide just at least get somebody back here on second down.
And that's why he's an All-American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find.
Boy, you right there. How you ain't getting up on that?
They'll get it to the 48.
Sitting right in your head. That's crazy.
With a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Bernard. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the ball and get it down to 44.
Okay, we pop that champagne like we want that champagne on the ship of rain.
Coming out with those early with the short
That's how you ball. Ooh, appreciate it.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back.
That was cover 6. You was getting that cover 4, breaking that up. I was going to cover 6. I don't even know. I'm like, do something else. That was it.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Shotgun makes it easy by a car. Yep. You can customize your own terms on every car.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25.
Champagne like that. Champagne. So they got cover now. Okay. Champagne shit, man.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To the air, it's Simpson.
Yeah, lead. Oh, that's better, Nick.
He's loose all right. Touchdown,
They giving a touchdown like that. Just easy. I'm easy. That's so easy. Wide open type shit. Full on coverage type shit.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he passes.
I had shaded down.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Couldn't read the ball. Put something in his what kind of tea that Milo tea and Crit like that?
On the ground, it's Envy. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Love the push by the offensive line on that article. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see
Flirt with the hood rat, then pop off.
climbing into the second level and getting a pass on linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
The Hoosiers can play this second down on a lot of plays with just a few yards to go. Rides to back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Oh, he a CNA. This is CNA. What's it called type move? With a CNA there.
The Tide crowd
He was just choking that man.
boys down on the Saban field on third down.
He was just choking the dude.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. He's got him. He'll get him.
Hey, yeah, like how you still working there?
31-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
He looked crazy.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Yeah.
15. Defense makes a stop, but the change move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guy. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back's going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
I think the days of running backs just running down the ball out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker slipping out the backfield, throw the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone.
And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7.
We should have made this his walkout chance. I was going to do this. I like the one he got though. Still, they was.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
All right, defense locked in. We got biddies in the bag. We got biddies in the bag. Just come to my senses. See, it's not exist. He's a run ball. I'm saying through the city.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. The short hand, it's Bernard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The give to the tailback. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama.
They waiting on you.
They're going to establish the
All the way through one, these quarterbacks backs have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go with the direct snap. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It didn't complete in fourth down slash.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Intercepted a first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Oh, no, he was.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Always a welcome play for the
Hey, I can pick that up.
Get a sack at the 47.
I can pick that
This is
up.
the defensive effort there. They didn't get it right away. They stayed after.
Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Indiana! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the
Hey,
end
he
zone.
gets drafted on the draft point. He's
And
old.
it's simple when it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking.
I said he getting drafted. That receiver that called that. I think he going to the league.
Is to put that ball up in the air,
13.
get away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down.
He playing on
with a catch.
Sunday.
Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Great stops and ETFs. 24 hours a day.
Kick it to the white dude. Kick it to the white dude.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Defense makes a play.
I think I'm a weekend you.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Miller. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Quickly to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. To the air, it's Simpson. Finds his tight end. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. I just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Okay.
Wants to throw again. Under fire. They They get to him as he throws.
So after that incompletion, fourth down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Hey, at this point in the game, fourth and short, no problem going for it.
Good defense, fellas.
I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
We're missing.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Fires toward the end zone.
We swerved.
Trying to get a
Swerve.
play on that one.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting a takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. On the throw, nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O's.
Give to the back. And he never had a chance to start as soon as he got it.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got to tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Good shit, boy. I threw it to the wrong dude. God damn. We ain't bring it back. We get it back. Yeah, I want it. Get some do it. We got the defense locked up.
Make you throw the ball underneath, but, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates that turnover.
Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Alabama pushing the tempo. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wide out. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying to connect on first down, now back to the air.
Ain't no way, Brody.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch. The defense is backed up against the wall. Snap in the shotgun. That completion will take it down the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Extending the play. He's got it down to the 1-yard line on the doorstep. They got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Zeke complete to the right.
I knew it was coming. I didn't even go there.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you've got to have an execution, it's got to be great in these 2-minute type situations.
I was right behind him. I just over pursued it. I should have cut it out right in the middle. Trying to take it.
Are on the same page, and they're still losing the football game. But that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
It's like now. It's like clean. Yeah, so we're going on. Yeah, so good.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can
So
pull off a little
good.
magic.
Nice. That's good.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Throwing right. The pass is incomplete and
How far you can throw,
one
Mendoza? How far you can throw? How far you can throw,
in
Mendoza?
practice.
Let's see.
Just off the mark.
Let's see how far you can launch.
You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an
Let's see how
incompletion.
far you can launch, dog. Man, solo dolo. Man, solo dolo.
just enough time to get off one final play in the half. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
You wide open. Why you jumping?
Going to be a turnover. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
You did that. You did that. Ain't good. Ain't good.
Second half.
Ain't good. Pretty much did. Ain't no.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, and
Thank you,
now
Hollywood.
found as he stopped at the 18.
Very good. It's like I'm right there here. You came back on that window, you put it on their head.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field.
You know there's something wrong.
Get ready to start this third quarter. Think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense,
Look at this, bro. Why the camera did that? He wide open. My camera just went into some weird stuff. I like to play though.
this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, he just hasn't been able to put it where he
We
wants
finna
it.
get it back. Man. We good.
That's now his second
We
pick thrown in this
finna
game.
get it back.
Throws to the wide out. Already find a hole in that secondary. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes
You
it
let
into
them
the
know.
red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Taking out. This is one take you out.
Quarterback and the receiver on the same page,
Stepping up.
in rhythm, creates the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
back on the football, ready to run another play.
Unloads to the wide out. And that incomplete pass caused by the big down, second down coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense did. The quarterback had to wild day to throw that ball and forces the incompletion.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Looking to throw at Simpson. He's got
I need to get down on that on them flats, Brody. I get down on them flats.
When you play zone coverage,
I need to get down on them flats, buddy.
it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Alabama
good.
quickly back to the 5.
Oh, they kind of changed either. They really good.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was...
Hey, I tied it up. That's cool. We just tied up. You know, it ain't no major. You know, I had to do it wide open. We should be up. We should be up 2 touchdowns. It's
He
cool.
just decided, man, I'm going to go do this in a second. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. And he did just that.
They're ready to kick
Yeah,
it away,
yeah.
and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Keep on it.
And it'll come out to the
Look at his
25.
face.
No attempt at a return.
This dude been in the bed the whole movie. Like, it's just like a, what they call that, the hospice.
Good news about this drive, Jesse. It can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating.
One time for my mom and sister that never changed on me.
They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
You did.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback
He faded away.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza.
You gotta.
Wide open down
Oh,
the
you
middle.
saw it.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Let's tight end.
And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Talk about being an impact player for this defense.
That was a good read right there.
Second interception
That was a
in
good
this
read.
game, time and time again. When they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Quick completion on the out. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
He beating people up. He just, what he did though, he just hit him.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Snag in the middle. It's Cuevas.
I don't even know his 6. All over the place.
It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
He do that.
Like cheat codes. They just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down. Boom. Positive yards. Nice positive play for this offense.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Alabama will get the 1st down.
He ain't gonna be able to do fast. He on that wall like that.
Who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one.
You can't hit him with that cane.
Who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But
Oh my gosh, Brody, come on, man. They playing with me.
exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He called. He can't even stand up.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Quick strike complete.
He got knocked out by falling off the cane. He knocked out. He knocked himself out.
Now you might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Once coverage blowing, put more people in the box to stop the run. When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
2nd down coming up.
This guy got to increase his medications.
Back to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh my God! Look at the dude. What did he?
The 3rd quarter will wrap up with
You might as well go ahead and kill him, bro.
They fought tooth and nail through 3. And
He got him in a. He gave him a wedgie.
can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. So we open
Oh, he got it too. Oh, he gave it to Whiskey.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
I was gonna say, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way y'all gonna play me like that, EA.
When you talk about versatility at the running
Don't
back
punt, bro.
spot, you gotta talk about
He
this
finna
guy
get
in
it.
conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw
He gave
the
him this
football.
one.
That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
going for it on
I don't get that
now
much.
late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Off play action.
You really gonna play action in 4th down?
And the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
That
Jeez,
play
bro.
never had a chance
Jeez.
on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the run game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Catch in the middle, it's Hemby. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David?
Would appreciate that.
Pick up some yards.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To throw, it's Mendoza. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. Breaks into the open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really wrap.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! They move on top here in the 4th. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires
you going for 2.
skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That
I'm
was
up.
wide open. Didn't get a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams.
No way.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to
Accusing the husband and not prioritizing the family. So what you gonna do? Have drinks with the help?
Yes, indeed. To close this deal out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the heat.
Good block.
Get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Well, they're trailing in this game late. The defense knows it, so they're playing for pass. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they're forcing a completion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch them off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on 4th down.
He's taking He's got it down the left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. first and 10 here. To the air, it's Simpson. The throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Wants to fire on second down. Got a man. It's Horton. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
He
In
gave it
search
to
of
him.
that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a
Where
couple
they
of
get them
times.
drugs
It's
from?
first and 10 again. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And he
Nice little cover
can't
two.
get it off. Taken down.
Nice little cover
What a
two ski.
huge play
With a
this late in the
dooski.
game.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
We ain't gonna have to tell you about that.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down.
You do.
Behind the line, it's Miller.
I got like 20
The offense
seconds.
takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
You
And
got
a
it.
really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
We go.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time,
Yeah,
forcing the
yeah,
incompletion.
yeah.
They've got
That
the
was 3
big
deep,
lead,
let's do
setting
it.
up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
She ain't knocked out yet.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
You can't help you, girl. You better call the police.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Dances away to buy time. Can't find his man. It'll be...
You looking at how you looking? Do I look like that? Would I be in bed? I just want to make sure I'm still alive.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Jesus, come on. Come on, baby.
Ain't nobody called the police yet.
No position in American sports feels the
You need to call this company on him and report him to HR.
like a quarterback. Coaches and dreams of an entire family.
He ain't no caregiver.
Ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we had in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the
Y'all gonna help me like that if I'm on the walker.
taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the
You want
Ohio
me to
State
know?
Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football
You're coming and laughing at me like that at the
Again,
end.
Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
What do you think?
Why you got do-rag on?
See, I just find it.
The Buckeyes will put total weather to crank us up.
Let my mama go.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This place is
Don't take that long time.
it's going to be so
We need to
hard
be
to
having that
these
out.
conditions. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. A lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have just it doesn't exist in there. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard.
That killed him. 3 little weak ass punches.
Good enough for a first down. Big time
He got muscles,
playmakers
though.
on the outside. Now look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But
I ain't no way he did it
it's
like
sort
that.
of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several
Oh,
years.
appreciate it.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You always want to come out second tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a play. How about this?
That's gonna be your moment acting overly dramatic
Back to the house.
in the hospital just because somebody had their hand on the neck.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
You got ice cream. How you need ice cream?
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do.
What are you doing?
In that singular instance, I'll say this.
What are you doing to
Can't
this,
let
Luke?
that play beat you twice. You got to
What are you
go
doing
out
to
and
this,
not
Luke?
try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Makes the grab. It's Horton.
Well, the short passing game
7
is
punches
great
to end
for
move.
any offensive
All that, but we could have beat him up right out the gate, man. That's all it took.
allows you to
What
see
the?
how the defense
What you waiting on?
react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Catch in the middle. It's Horton. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick
That's
upside
the
his
That's ice
head.
cream. That's ice cream.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was
That
no
ring.
doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goals. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Defense wants to bring the heat. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the pass. Just threw that one way too far.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush, affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had this guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He'll throw it himself from the goal. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is
You got it, bet.
You continue to have symptoms not controlled with antihistamine.
I don't know how.
For any other forms of plaque, Rhapsody works best, like high and Rhapsody prescription medicine may cause bleeding and which can easily deposit within the blood. So tell your doctor if you have any signs of symptoms. Also discuss immunizations, as you cannot receive live or live
Watch now, TV.
with Rhapsody. Side effects include nasal congestion,
Turn it down, so.
nausea, and abdominal pain. Ask your doctor about Rhapsody.
He needs a little
Where's the
work,
Dior?
and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but
And
always pounces back on it.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and his timeout is gone.
what I did. Shut in and
Energy from the crowd. Trying to run it in.
One of those all there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown tie.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And he makes the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air. It's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to
Ooh, I had my boy.
through his
Damn.
progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on
Like,
the
nigga, mobile. But, oh, shit. He dead.
So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
Oh,
end.
who's blocking him?
And the heat gets there.
Who's blocking right there, bro? What's y'all doing?
And it is
It's
hardly a
blocking.
big surprise that this Alabama defense is
Oh, it's
hitting
another
hard
2B?
and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
That's caught. It's Peoples. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times, not big shots.
And then I started smoking.
Put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And the Buckeyes with
Probably
myriad
is.
options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
they're moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Sayin. They're working that left side. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Give to the running back from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get much. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that you're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting him 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Buckeyes will hustle for the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
It might be on like 30 something.
Second timeout of the half as they try to get their act
They're on like
together.
20. 18. All right, that's good. Is that Taraji? It look like Taraji.
On second down in the red zone.
That's how your mommy walked through the house, isn't it?
To pick up that first down. Give to the running back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
They from the steal. Oh, they did.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. There's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I'm not surprised with the blitz, right? 3rd and inches, everything in you tells you they're going to run the football. I'm coming after you. They decide to throw the football. Surprise to me, surprise to everybody, I guess except the defense, because they were ready and they got the sack.
And the Buckeyes looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down for back at their own 24-yard line. Defense might bring the house here. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time to get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal.
That's a big night.
Down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Adams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Well, it was really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They'll move the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving. Getting all the way through, he'll be a few inches short.
When I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And he's left with no option.
Come out.
I just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running more, throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a lot of swimming, ain't it? Hey.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that quick. And they'll go on this from the 21.
Play it. Shawty, yeah. Snap that thing.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get
Take it back.
Right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
I don't know.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Let's get complicated so we did.
I'm a wide receiver. I gotta make sure I know I fit in the hole zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing straight.
Come on, buddy.
Hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped him.
Well, it's a good route by the wide receiver. He gets to the middle of the field. I think he just took his eyes off the football.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They'll use the timeout right before halftime.
This is all school.
Time for 1 or 2 more plays.
You better be.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
I ain't do it.
To the air on first
Lead.
down. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Hardy had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Don't need it.
And
We
with
don't
that
need them 3
kickoff
points,
going
buddy.
out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It's going to go 14-7, dog. Let's get drunk, forget what we did.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He fires a bullet to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever. The offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sayed. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Making side adjustments here. Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Follow.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. Goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high.
Good
Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. high-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Horton. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. Snagged in the middle.
Nice
gain on that.
Yeah,
It
man,
a little short of the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Even if you hurt.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to buy time.
Nobody. I can do it.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
I'm about to say that if you'll do later, let's see the tip or do later. We'll get a couple guys. So.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Or maybe a double pass. And here's a way behind the line. He's into the open down the middle. Oh,
it's you know what I mean? Like, you know, go to the country. What play it was? RPO?
What a play there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Appreciate it, though. Thank you.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
What the heck are you doing?
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country.
I thought she was very pretty. I like Vanessa.
Never been able to get into the rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half. And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now
do something with it. Leave you in the game. Still in it. Got to score though.
To kick the football.
Got to go.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Y'all can get
Oh, he's
over there
got some
and knock
space.
his lights out, man.
Gets
Come
it to
on.
the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Well, guys, Ohio State
Snow bunny.
and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, y'all. That's all we got to make it to.
Might as
Make it to
well
Wednesday.
start here in the fourth quarter.
Make it to Wednesday.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
You said you wanted me to go.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Let's take your mama.
The give
Got
on the
the-
inside. Hard running there. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got a man,
Man,
it's
that's crazy.
Williams. Knocked off
That's
his
crazy.
feet.
That crate.
I don't know what you can do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making a miss.
That
and all of a
crate.
sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Well, this defense wants to bring some pressure. He'll take it himself.
Damn.
There he goes. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The extra point here would tie the game.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone. Knows how to get in there. Knows how to make things happen.
I know I have that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down.
Get out of there.
Missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you
He did
see
enough.
it
He
open.
got
A lot of
by.
times they close so fast, man. Be
That's all I
decisive.
need.
Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
You're
Now,
beautiful.
hard to do to move
It's
the
true.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
After that
You're
incompletion, it's
beautiful.
decision time now if you're the
It's
head
true.
coach. Do you stay aggressive? Do you trust your offense to go get this first down, try and eat the clock and win the game late?
Oh,
Or do
yeah,
you
you
trust
definitely
your
got to be my
defense
kid, 'cause you
to
know I
get
need
it back
to
to you quickly for one more
some
opportunity?
medicine. Give me something good. Give me a little perky in there. Give me a perky.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Give me a perky.
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field.
Let's get over. So, get back over here. Where?
Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. From the gun, they'll give it on the
That's
inside.
set up. And the teacher lets y'all go to sleep. She's going to see you going to sleep. Then she's going to
Inside the
set
red
up.
zone at the 19.
You can lay down if y'all want to.
Timeout,
Yeah, wait till I name
the
down.
last 2 minutes in this one. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. To the air, it's Simpson.
Well, they don't pick that, man. What's wrong with you?
Knocks it away, incomplete.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes. And he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up. And right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
Oh, good.
Using his feet. There he goes.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal.
Yeah, pays to be a member.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Alabama! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Love the play call. Love the
Ain't
execution.
doing nothing talking. Ain't nobody died. Ain't nothing happened. You got a lady with a bullet down. Come on. She finally took a bath, washed the blood out of her face.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh, shit.
Lot of field in front of him.
He looking like he gonna do something now with that on.
Their own 20.
Oh, he got blood on him already. Crazy.
Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 30.
Look at how they smoking people.
Pick up 10 yards on that one.
Yeah, beautiful. It's true.
Do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Quick release on the RPO. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 34 with the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Grabbed in the middle by Jackson. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. Just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work.
Breaks into the open. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
We'll get a caretaker. You want me to get somebody else to use that
Big
notice?
drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They
BBL.
pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Fires to the right. He's got it. The stop is
BBL caretakers only.
First and goal from the 9.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And this is a chance for this offense. A first and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up.
It's a new school with him, and it's majority black. You know what I'm saying? You know, he probably nervous. He a foster kid. Y'all know they in trouble, you know what I'm saying? He probably been through a lot.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
He's looking to throw. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie. They take the lead with a 2-point conversion. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
It's in the bag, man. What you got in the bag, dog? Come on. Come on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
So
line.
going in the money, let him drop a bag, boy.
Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's work. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Come on, y'all. Lock in.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Excuse me. Only in the money, let him drop a bag, boy.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Unloads
Yeah.
to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this offense has been a
Defense,
struggle.
fellas.
I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He wants a big play here late. Brings it in down the left side. He
Oh, my
found
God.
plenty of room, and he gets
How
it
do you
to the
catch that?
39-yard line.
What the world?
Corners are going to be.
All right.
What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down
You
late
did,
into the
Mike.
fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
And now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.